OG Sundays, G-Lew, OG Music, Lowrider Oldies, Blog Talk Radio. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You're now listening to the sounds of the OG Lew. Sunday night on this OG flight, where we low ride, switch from left to right. Where we make the homies groove like DJ Quick, but make teardrops fall like OG Slick, Rick James. Smoking on that Mary Jane while we listen to the oldies that G-Lew playing. I'm just saying it's the G-Lew show. Every Sunday night, you know we just might go to a place that you never been. Only way that you can go is if you tell a friend. But you gotta tune in right now, cause we live on there. Like the staple singers, I'll take you there. It's a stone cold groove to get you right in the mood. And it's all being brought to you now by G-Lew. So kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Spark a L, turn your sail up and roll with me. Call 914-803-4001. Press 1, then speak. You're now tuned in to G-Lew Lee. On a Sunday night, it's only right you be. Haha, OG Sundays, the G-Lew show. OG, you know, I'm just inviting you to stay a while. The G-Lew show, OG Sundays, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific, 10 to 12 Eastern, every Sunday night. Lowrider Oldies, Blog Talk Radio, you know.
That's what we do every Sunday, man. Shout out to the G-Lew show, man, and all the listeners. Good night, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, man, it's a must, baby. You know, I'm straight out of Compton, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a must today to listen to, you know what I'm saying, the OG Lew show on Sundays, Lowrider Sundays, man. It's all good. Believe me, if you love lowrider and you love old school music, this is the show for you. You know what I'm saying? Tune in every Sunday. And I'm going to start tuning in when I'm not low riding. I will be tuning in. And I'll be calling in too, so y'all might get tired of it.
Yes, sir. I'd like to welcome everybody to the G-Lew show. OG Sundays, Fabulous Lowrider Oldies. Sponsored by Blog Talk Radio. Before, I want to give everybody a minute to get in here because everybody hasn't joined the episode yet. And if you're having trouble listening online, just call in to 914-803-4001. Just call in. Tonight we have a special guest. We got the big homie on here, straight out of Compton. Incredible story, incredible guy. A little bit controversial. But overall, he's a good guy, man. I want to welcome the homie to the show. Before we get started, everybody's not in yet, but I want to bring him in because I know his time is limited. Big Rocc Head, what up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing great, sir. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Just watching this game, you know. Don't care
whoever
wins.
How about the Warriors, though?
I mean, they what they are. You don't care about either one of them, really.
Right,
you know.
right.
I don't care about either one of them. I can't stand the Warriors. Yeah, they look like they're trying to pull out their hat.
But you a Clippers fan? I'm hearing.
I'm
Lakers.
LeBron.
Did I get it wrong?
I like what LeBron stands for and what he does for the community, and how he created opportunities for everybody who grew up in the projects he grew up in to go to college, and he created that school. So wherever LeBron go, that's who I like. Right. It ain't personal. And then secondly, I'm not from LA. I'm from Compton. No. Secondly, I'm not from LA. I'm from Compton. So I don't root for no LA team. Let's
But
get
it's
that
Los
straight.
Angeles County, Rocc. It's L.A. County, Rocc.
But I mean, LA County got 88 cities, but Compton is Compton. You don't get no real Compton cat. A real Compton cat, they may like the Dodgers, support the Dodgers, they don't wear no Dodger hat. We wear Compton. They wear Compton hats. I mean, Compton is a little different than most cities. You know, when people say straight out of Compton, they really serious about straight out of Compton. You know,
so who does Compton represent as the teams then, Rocc? I mean, like you said, it's hard to represent the Dodgers, the Lakers.
They like the Raiderettes. You know, a lot of them like the Raiderettes.
Come on, the Raiders, the Raiders, Rocc.
Some of them like the Cowgirls. You know.
Okay, I ain't got no problem with that.
It's a handful of us like those 6-time Super Bowl champion Pittsburgh Steelers. You know.
Okay. So that's who you rock with.
I rock with the Steelers. I got my own Steeler club, Southern Cal Steel Curtain.
Well, let me interrupt. I didn't want to go to this that quick, but you're in a long way from Compton right now. You in New England. What them Patriots fans people think about that?
I mean, they see me in the hotel with my terrible towel. I don't wear my colors in a compound when I'm working with the rookies. You know, that'd be a form of disrespect. I'm out there for business. But coaches know who I am. They know what I represent. You know, I mean, it's real simple, man. This is business. You know, so I'm here for business, but I'm also here helping these young people, you know, take responsibility for their actions and by teaching them through Amer-I-Can program, life skills program. So it's bigger than just what I like and what I don't like.
Hey, Rocc, I'm glad you brought that up. We went to this subject kind of quick, but I want to ask you, can you break down more about what you do with the skills program? Because you're teaching rookie athletes and grown men and things of that nature. And when somebody thinks about you going over there, they're thinking about the gang thing and all that. But how are you? What is the program that you do? What does it consist of that you do with the players?
Jim Brown has created in 88 to 92 a 15-chapter life skills program that teaches the responsibility of self-determination. Jim Brown felt that if he could change the mindset of a predator and put that predator right back in his community, that predator could be just as powerful as a positive person than he was as a negative person.
Right.
You know, and it works. I mean, I've trained from law enforcement officers, gang task force unit, FBI agent, said he learned more about himself in 1 week than he learned his whole life. I just trained 15 diverse pastors in L.A. County, representing about 7-8 cities. You know, where they have to put their cloth down, put their Bible down, and put their dictatorship down and deal with self. The curriculum actually makes you deal with self. And I've trained from high school students to middle school students, gang members, at risk. I've trained from the city manager in Long Beach back in 2002. I mean, we transcend race, religion, and social economic status. It's across the board. Initially, when you look at Amer-I-Can Foundation, people think it's a gang, but it's not a gang program. Well, Jim felt that if he could change our mindset, and us former gang members, our mindset, and put us back out there, we professors. And as we teach this curriculum across the board, it gives us just as much as power it gives a professor in a college or a teacher in high school.
Right. And what's the reception been from, you know, when you do this with the players and how do they receive you?
You know, actually they receive me very well. I mean, last year I did an orientation with the Cleveland Browns. It was really great. We met with the NFL. I think Amer-I-Can met with the NFL about 12 years ago in Arizona, and we met with all the players, the development directors, and we were trying to get into the system then, you know, but they felt by using, bringing counselors in to talk about domestic violence, bringing the counselor in, talk about financial aid, how to deal with your finances, bringing the counselor in to deal with particular subjects, abuse, drug abuse, the choices. You know, Amer-I-Can incorporate at least 8 or 9 of them things that they have to bring a counselor in, because 10 hours a day all the rookies have to have a schedule they have to abide by, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. And within that schedule, it could be from training, actual football stuff, to a domestic violence class, abuse class, drug class, anger management, financial. It could be any of that. But because Amer-I-Can deals in 8 critical areas, we kind of fit, them categories. I mean, our 8 areas, motivation, conditioning, attitudes and habits, goal setting, problem solving, decision making, emotional control, family relationship, financial stability, effective communication, job search and retention. So we deal with a lot of the things they would typically deal with one-on-one. But because Amer-I-Can is set up in a circle, a group setting, and we have what we call controlled discussion, where we speak in the first person I, it actually allows them young people to take ownership for themselves and really get to know each other, because you got to understand, they rookies, and they coming from everywhere. They coming from crazy backgrounds, and they don't know nothing about each other. They being roomed up with someone they don't know. They being in a situation where typically they go in these rooms and hear all these counselors speak, then they go to their training, and then they don't know nothing about one another. What this gives them in the setting how we set the setting up, it allows them to learn about each other and kind of build, a real relationship within that time restraint they're there. Some of them don't know when they're going to get cut, or they're going to be kept in that 53-man roster, or picked back up at practice squad. They don't know anything. So by going through the Amer-I-Can program, it kind of helps them. And if they make the team or not, it kind of helps them in their everyday living. Because Amer-I-Can is bigger than what they're doing in just football. Football is just part of it. What you going to do after football?
Right. Hey, Rocc, was you ever able to, being that you deal with a lot of the rookies and things and probably only deal with them that one time, do you ever get a chance to run across some of the people that you've done these classes on later on in life and reconnect with them?
In what way?
Like see them later on, like maybe 3 years down the line, they're still in the league or maybe out of the league, but you run across them again.
A lot of people I dealt with across. I had a guy Facebook me, Instagram me, Twitter me. Hey, coach, you don't remember me? I went to the class back in '95 with you with the pro basketball program. I went to such and such college. I'm just trying to see how you doing, man. I saw the Kev Knight video. I just wanted to reach out and say, man, keep doing the good work. I mean, I get a lot of that. I mean, a lot of guys come back. A lot of guys help to the best of their abilities. You know what I mean? I run into a lot of people. This Mexican kid doing pretty good. One of my nephew ran to him, and all he talks about is what I did for him in the Amer-I-Can program. And he wants to sit down with me. So not necessarily just athletes. I mean, people in general down the line. I've ran back across, and they're doing pretty good. Okay,
that's good, man. And I know you mentioned that famous interview with Kev Mack. I'm sure a lot of people that got at you since then, though, that probably haven't seen you or seen you on there and remembered you. Old friends, or just because that was legendary. Shout out to Kev Mack, my man as well. Go ahead, Rocc.
Yeah, I mean, people been trying to get me on that show for the longest. His homeboy from 6-0, Marlon, my homeboy, my family, Melly Mel. And at first, I wasn't going to do it because a lot of things in life, when you go through the things I went through in life, if y'all saw the video, people don't want to talk about it. But it's like a taboo. We went through so much back then, and we have so many different type of scars where friends betray friends in a way where we sticking each other, stabbing each other. Mm-hmm. Where friends have to make the choice, either I'm going to ride or die with my boy, or I got to go against him because that's what my homeboy or my organization said I got to do. You know what I mean? Or the structure I'm part of. So a lot of people, a lot of friendships, a lot of real homeboyism kind of got destroyed because of the present politics. And since my interview, one of the main reasons I did it, I said I was going to do it, was two reasons. One reason because there's a guy, named Ascari, and
right,
hell of a guy, and he was my comrade, and he mentioned the Kev Max homeboy, and he mentioned the Kev, hey man, interview Rocc Head, man. Rocc Head is probably one of the realest, most downest, straightforwardest cat you're going to talk to. And he going to tell you the truth. And coming from him, it meant a lot to me because, as I said on Kev Mack, I played a role in initiating dismantling CCO, Consolidated Crip Organization in the pen. And that was one of the rank and file members. And I know they didn't like it. But for him to say that about me and still hold me in that regard, it made me really see sometimes when you step out that box, that you think people looking at it, that you did so much wrong, and in reality, they still appreciate your strength. And that's one of the reasons why I went ahead and did the show. And I sat out there in my park, Oaks Park, for about almost 5 hours. That's why he created 5 parts. I cut a lot of stuff. But Kev Mack, a great editor. The other reason is because I'm doing a book right now. I sent my treatment to about 20 publishing companies. I got a hit on one of them. A lot of them love the story. A lot of the publishing companies felt the story that needed to be told. But a lot of them some of the bigger ones felt that it's not for them.
Right.
But one reached back out to my literary agent, so I might get some love on that. David Ayers, who did Training Day, Chris, his business partner Chris. I've been working with a team of their guys, and they wanted to put a treatment together, and they financial people, felt that my name is not out there. My name is. I don't have a name that grabbed the people, so they want to create another avenue where we do something like we did with Kev Mack, but I get 10 of my guys who experienced similar things in jail and et cetera that I experienced, and we kind of get all of us to talk and build the momentum of this story that need to be told.
Right.
So I felt that by doing Kev Mack, and they seen it, a lot of the responses was awesome. I mean, I give everybody who's listening who responded on Kev Mack, man. I truly appreciate y'all responses. I think it took a lot of people a hard time to accept some of the things I've said in the beginning. Very, very few. If you got 500 to 700 comments and got 4 guys may say it's too real to be true or sound too good to be true, and and all I got to say is, man, ain't nobody can challenge what I've done. Ain't no one can question who I was at that time.
Right.
Because at that time, I was that animal. It's like I read in the papers today, they said the guy got killed in jail, L.A. jail, prison. Then someone said underneath, don't go to prison because he's going to turn you into a killer. People don't understand. Prison in California is not like no other prison in no other state. It's just not. The politics, the guards, the wars, it's so vicious, especially at the time that I went in 78, that you have to make a choice. Either you're going to be a follower or you're going to be up under someone's wing or you're going to be up under someone's directive or you're going to become the one. And through pure tenacity and attitude and defiance, I became one of the ones. And to survive. I couldn't think of what was going on in the streets with my family because I wasn't living in the streets. I was living behind that wall. You know, and people need to really understand it's not like going to Angola prison in Louisiana, you know, where they don't have no racial issues there. It's not like, you know, going to the D.C. prisons or Texas prisons kind of similar because of the Texas syndicate. Arizona's because of the L.A. and the Southern. But really, L.A. prison system is so unique and so rare and so vicious. You know, it makes you become something you may not want to be or you think you didn't have it in you. But eventually, if you have the right mindset, you become that animal. So I was that person. I was a very negative. I was a very dominant. I was a very defiant individual. I didn't like orders. I didn't take them kindly. But you know, it made me the person I am today, where I survived it. And I'm on the streets, been on the streets now since 1992. Have not been back to jail, not going back to jail. You know, I'm taking care of my 6 daughters and my 1 son. You know, my 10 grandkids. You know, I mean, and I try to be the best father I possibly can. And I first got out, my 2 oldest daughters, I wasn't a good father. I didn't know how to be a father. You know, when you don't have a father and your mother was abusive, you end up going to jail at 12, and all your mother did was whoop you with stitching cords, no matter if it was making a sugar sandwich at 2 in the morning or fighting at school every day. You know, you get whooping and you run away from that. You know, so and I didn't, you know, I didn't know how to be a father. You know what I mean? I was raised in the system, from boys' homes to youth authorities to the state prison.
Right. I want to ask you too, the transition from you, like you said, when you go to prison in California, especially, it turns you into something different. You know, and you spent a lot of years in prison. But tell us about before Joe Rocc Head, when you were just Rudolph. You know what I mean? A young man in Compton. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, take it there. Yeah. But you know, I want to speak on that because you spoke on what you turned into later. But
I did.
We didn't hear about what you were before that.
You know, my mother raised 8 of us, 4 girls, 4 boys. I'm the 3rd oldest. I got 2 older sisters. One of my older sisters died. She was a crack baby. She died some years ago. My other older sister, she stays in Arizona now, I think. Then it's me. Then I have a brother. I have 3 brothers under me. From 12 and up, I had a total disconnect from my immediate family, my siblings. I was born in Arizona. You know, my grandmother and them came from Texas. My mother, she was pregnant with my older sister, so she stopped in Arizona in the probably, I think, 60, 61. She stopped in Arizona in 60. And my grandmother went straight to Compton. And I have 9 aunties. My mother had 10 sisters and 5 brothers. And so, although I was born in Arizona, my mother used to move back and forth. But a lot of times I'm staying with my grandmother in Compton on Rosecrans Spring. Right. And growing up, I idolized my number 1 uncle, Bobby Joe Kitchen. That's my guy. He was one of the coolest cats, but the most dangerous cat around. He was someone no one wanted to mess with. I mean, he was different. He wore his Godfather hat with his feather in it. He would walk with a cane. He'll walk slow. But when it came to running, he'd race anybody. He'd tell you, give you 2-car length. You know, as a kid, I remember that. And he'd burn you still. But every time you see him with that cane, he walks like a turtle. When it comes to fighting, you know, we have a homeboy named Killer Wayne who grew up on the Midtown side. Killer Wayne was probably 97% winner of all his fights. Well, my uncle got him twice. That's how well he fought.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Bobby was a gangster. He was an old school gangster. He was an Oak Park businessman, and I idolized him. My other uncle, Wayne Kitchen, he was reckless and wild. He did more stupid stuff than anything. You know, it's like one day the school bus got shot up, and the neighbors came and told my grandmother, "Well, your son shot the school." "Oh, that was my grandson. I was on the bus when the bus got shot up." That's how reckless he was. You know. My grandmother was old school. She had her own greens in the backyard, corner top. She had chickens where you go back every morning and get the eggs. I mean, my grandmother was, to me, I thought she was a gangster because she didn't play. When you came to her house and said you want to fight somebody in her house, she let it be known you're going to fight in his yard. Once the leaders lead his yard, it's over with. You come back, I'm going to bust on you. And that's the kind of grandmother I had. She was a gangster. And, you know, I mean, one time we had a dominant picture called Dynamite, and guys used to bring their dogs over. And my grandmother, you know, they want to fight the dog. And she said, okay, we'll get the dog, but y'all need to get in that tree or get in your car because once Dynamite get that, I mean, he going to get you too. My grandmother was something else, man. She rests in peace, but she was that tough. You know, I mean, she was really, really big. Leola Kitchen was a motherfucker. And she didn't play. And she didn't raise no punks in her household. You had responsibilities. You lived in that household. I had responsibilities. You're going to take your ass to school. But if you get in trouble, as long as you won, you're okay. If you didn't win, she's going to make you go back out there and fight until you win. My problem with growing up was we had 8. My mother had 8 of us, and we all have different fathers. 7 of us did. And you have people saying, that ain't your brother, that ain't your sister. I'm a Johnson, you a Riggin, you a Brown, or you this and that. So I used to fight at school and get swats, and I used to get whoopings at home with my mother. But my mother never really sat down with me and said, hey, you know what, son, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You know, she never showed me. She never expressed that love. And her way of expressing it is, I'm not going to let the system get to you. So I'm going to beat your ass until I beat you right.
Right.
And she was a sailor. She never drank. She never smoked. But every word came out of her mouth was a cuss word. And that's what I grew up around. You know, Bobby, I used to sneak away with him. I'd get in his lowrider, and he'd go across town, and he'd do the stupid shit. He'd take me to Rosecrans skating ring with him. You know, when he get ready to get out, he'd tell me to go by the bathroom while he handled his business. I would stand right there by him because that's who I idolized. You know, my mother, although she was abusive, we had 3 square meals and a snack every day. We ate every day. We might not have a lot of leftovers or get second, but we ate every day. You know what I'm saying? But the neighborhood at that time, everybody was family. See, we all grew up as Oak Park businessmen. Everybody, we knew everybody. Mothers, aunties, sisters, brothers, cousins. We all knew each other. So even on Cab Mac, when I dealt with, I don't have an OG homie. I had a lot of older homies, but I didn't look at them as my OG, and they didn't look at me as their little homie.
Hey, Rocc, let me ask you this as well, not to cut you off, but you spoke on being young, everybody was family, everybody knew each other. This was before, you know, shit kicked in with the gang shit, I'm sure. But were you friends still with other people up the street, around the corner, homies that maybe later became Pyrus and all that? When you were younger, were you all friends at one time? Some of them?
Actually, I wasn't. If you wasn't in our area, Rose, Spring, McDivitt, Willow, Tucker, Chester, Santa Fe. If you wasn't on the north side, the east, south side of that, all them streets was Midtown.
Right.
But you know, but the north side of all that, it was us, and we were deep. That's the crazy thing. We were deep. at every generation. We went to Mel. We had to go to Mel with the Chisholms, who was Elm Streets, who was Pyru, original Pyrus. The Chisholm family is probably one of the most brutalest families in Compton on the east side at that time. And we went there, you know, because we stayed on the other side of the street. We used to fight all the time, fist fight. But we never went to the gun plays and stuff. That didn't come until 74 and stuff. But you in elementary, like I said, people used to make fun of me because they said I was my brothers and sisters. So I fighting them dudes anyway. You know, and then what, like I said, it wasn't about necessarily of a color. It was just that they stayed on that side of the street and we stayed on our side. And now you're making fun of me, so now I really don't like it.
Right. Okay.
You know, but when Oaks Park, my uncles them really start doing their thing in 71, 72, I was looking from the outside in. I was there when my uncles used to walk in. My uncles used to walk in the house and hide their guns up under the house and stuff. Like, I'm like, what happened? What y'all doing? Oh, we finna go. We got nothing doing something. Don't worry about little nephew. Good. You know, it was one of them kind of things. You know, but when 73, 74 start coming around, I start really seeing how the violence start escalating. It went from fist fighting to baseball bats to chains to knives to sticks, you know, and it got worse as each year went up. You know, and Oaks Park was in the middle of it because, again, as I said on Kev Mack, you know, we was in the heart. We was the first Crip set on all the east side of Compton, and we was in the heart when they start saying Pyru in 73 in Compton, 74, we was in the heart of all the Pyrus. And we handled our business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rocc. Not to cut you off, before we continue, let me bring in a couple people. I'm bringing my co-hosts that joined me on here. But we kind of got into it real thick, and then we got some callers who want to check in, and I want to give a shout out to the homie Melly Mel as well. But let me bring in my co-host, Flossie.
Yo, what's going on, G-Lew? What's up with it?
Flossie B.
What's
happening, man?
This Big Rocc Head. This Big Flossie from Long Beach. How you doing, man? It's a pleasure.
What's going on,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, I see you. Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 53. Yes. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I know all about it. Yes, sir.
Nah,
yes, sir.
You know Billy Brown now, man, right?
Yes, sir.
Spit, big spit, little spit.
No, all of them, baby. Yes, sir. I'm a Long Beach native, baby. Born and raised, man.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Hank,
born and raised.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Hank, you got to cut the speaker off, Hank. Go ahead, Floss. My bad.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the G-Lew show tonight. What's up, G-Lew? Shout out to Hank and everybody out there. We got our special guest, Rocc Head, spitting game on it. You know what I'm saying? Lacing y'all with the real, with the history. That's what most of us need to know now, the history. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people forgetting the history about this because you got Hollywood capitalizing off all of this and all of that. But that's what this show is about, man. We appreciate it, man. We try to put all the real ones on here, man, with, uncut. You know what I'm saying? That's going to tell the truth, going to tell the stories from every neighborhood, because like you said, this history and the story does need to be told. You know what I'm saying? Uncut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's uncut.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Hollywood been making money off of it and glamorizing us and all this while we still out here. This stuff is still going on, but we're going to stand tall on it, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate every guest that come on the show that tell their story and all of that. And that's what we want we want all the G's that been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't talking about no G's. We're talking about you 30 years old, 25 years old, and you somebody big homie. No, we ain't with that, homie. We ain't with that. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Hank? Then we got my other co-host, G. Hank from Long Beach as well. Rocc Head.
Where?
Hey, shout out to you, Rocc Head. Hey, I'm from Long Beach, man. You know me. I'm from Long Beach, man. Hey, the homie, look, I want to tell you
dominating the show, huh?
Hey, Rocc Head, the homie Lil Lay told me to tell you what's cracking though.
I mean, I love Lay. You know, Lay know what time it is.
Yeah, Lil Lay told me to tell you what's cracking, cuz. But I just want to say shout out to you, man, for getting your life together, man, turning your life around, man, and making it all go down and turning it into a positive thing, man. So shout out to you, cuz it's hard to do coming from where we came from, man. The bottom of it, you understand me, and come all the way through that shit. That take a lot of strength, man. So shout out to you, cuz. I think I heard you say you went to jail at 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, that's crazy, man. Most of the cats that went to jail at 12, they mostly institutionalized.
Jail at 12, prison at 16. Even with the Kev Mack video, someone said, "Well, I get kicked out of YA." They don't understand. You can get life in YA until you're 25. That's one. Yep. And then YA was so vicious. When you got so bad and so vicious, they would send you to Tracy with a YA number. See, people got to understand.
Back then.
You go to Tracy with a YA number. So
back then, that's
didn't understand what I'm saying. You can get life in YA, or they can say gonna keep you till you're 25, which is basically the same shit, life. But you can't get a YA number and go to Tracy with a YA number.
Straight to Gladiator School.
What happened to me was the reason why I went at 16. I told my mother at 12 when she came to visit me, I don't have a mother. Don't ever come visit me. So when I stabbed Tiny, the counselor in OR in Tracy in 77, 78, when I stabbed him, they sent me to court on the street, and they was asking they subpoenaed my mother. My mother didn't show up how old I was. And I told the motherfuckers, nigga, I'm 18 years old. Fuck you, judge. And I cussed the judge out and tried like I was on top to stand. And he said, get him out of here, Tracy State Penitentiary.
Yes, sir.
And even now today, my release papers, I got my nephew Blue from Insane trying to find my paperwork. That's who I paroled to.
Big Blue?
No, Jamie Blue. Henderson Blue.
Yeah,
that's my boy. Shout out to Blue, man. Big shout out to Blue. That's my nephew. So when I went to jail, I'm trying to get him to find the paperwork to show that I actually paroled. They think I'm 3 years older than what I am.
Yeah.
So even when I went to the county jail in '82, when they had all the hot H's, everybody who had a murder, they called them hot H unit.
Yeah.
And they had us all together, mumbles and smumbles, and everybody thought I was their age. All them dudes are 60 now. I'm 57.
Yeah.
So I was put in the belly of the beast at a very young age.
Yeah.
You know, and then also my Long Beach homies, you gotta understand, my grandmother's sister, Big Spit and Little Spit grandmother, and Ronnie and Donnie Hightower grandmother, they were my cousin. That was her sister. I got 27 cousins. I got 27 cousins from Insane.
That's crazy. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. You Roger Parks from the Dub.
Roger Parks is like my brother. We grew up like as brothers.
Killer Mud.
That's my big homie. That's my big homie.
Killer Mud.
So people used to trip off me because in YA, when Compton and Long Beach had their issues, I wouldn't get involved because half my family from Long Beach.
That's
kind of nigga I was. You get what I'm saying? That's why when Big Reese came to TS end of '78 before I left, that was my cat.
Yeah.
Punkin. When I spoke on Kev Mack, and I said they put Punkin in my cell. Punkin from the 20s, right?
Yeah.
Big Punkin, Siddiqui.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's who they put in my cell from Long Beach 20. Siddiqui, Big Punkin from 20, Long Beach 20.
Yeah, from 20.
So,
Siddiqui.
Long Beach always been my family because I got damn near 30, 40 cousins from Long Beach. Shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's why
That's what's up.
at it. Like me and Spit, Billy Brown was just talking the other day. I'm trying to help him. When Amer-I-Can had the contract in 2002 in North Long Beach, it was Billy, it was Bad Habit Rabbit from the 20s.
Yeah.
It was
Bad Habit.
What's your boy that get that stupid shit on the boat? Big John, Crazy John.
Crazy John. That's Crazy John.
I had 10 Long Beach cats, 20s, and insanes working in my office in North Long Beach.
Yeah,
and making money and making a difference. Huh?
Yeah, that happened to them. Had the gang intervention in Long Beach too. You know what I'm saying? That's why they've been happening since they. You know, I don't know what happened after that shit happened. It kind of messed it all up. And my ass.
It kind of messed it up.
Yeah, that after John went to jail, that kind of messed everything up. Yeah,
they didn't. After we finished the contract, they didn't renew it.
Yeah,
because that stigma was held over everybody.
Hell yeah.
I
remember that shit.
Yeah. So
man,
that just gives you a little history how long I've been doing the work.
Exactly, but that goes to show how exactly not just the history, how deep this culture is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes,
this
sir.
culture is deeper than with the videos and the rap. You know, a lot of these youngsters don't know this culture is real deep, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a trip, like you say. Well, it's plenty of people around from different sets from all other hoods that been doing this since day one. That get along.
Yes,
a lot of these youngsters don't even. They be talking about fuck them and fuck that, and don't even know some of your biggest homies is real homies with some of their biggest homies. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, shit jump off, and it'd be like, see, some of the big homies not getting involved in that because they done been through some other stuff with these cats. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, man.
And also real shit. Some of my homies from my hood can't stand Long Beach.
Yeah,
I don't allow them niggas to talk bad. Not to me. I got cousins from that motherfucker. I don't know the fuck y'all niggas talking about. Because you just can't do that. And the one thing I said on Kev Mack, I think people understood. Ain't none of us educating our young homies. Ain't none of us teaching why we got these issues, why we got these beefs. And no one telling us, man, you know what, behind ignorance and stupidity, we're at war with our used to be best friends.
Right. On the real.
You get what I'm saying? Them kind of conversations are not occurring. Just like let's say about the 20s and insane. Y'all sisters are dating each other, or y'all cousins, or y'all got babies by everybody. It goes back and forth every blue moon.
Exactly.
And
like you said, those conversations, it's those conversations that ain't being had. You know, niggas ain't talking to these on both sides, man. It's just like, and the ones
really the youngsters,
talking,
right?
It's the older fake niggas putting that false information in their head, keeping that shit going. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all something, homie. I'm educating everybody on the radio. This what things fucked up at for us. In 1976, we were all in YA. When other homies start coming to YA after 76, what was they called? Bicentennial ass niggas.
Oh yeah, the bicentennial.
You're right.
The bicentennial.
It was a form of disrespect. Listen, you bicentennial ass nigga, shut up and get on the line, nigga. Do what we tell you to do. You bicentennial little block ass nigga. You a hook nigga. You ain't no real nigga. You a bicentennial ass crip. When I was a young kid in youth authority, and I used to see older homies disrespect every homie that came in after 76, I asked Batman from East Coast. I said, Batman's 6 years old, and I said, Batman, why are they calling all these other homies bicentennials when they from these hoods? Rocc Head, they from bicentennial, they marked. Nigga, I said, but I thought if cripping was meant to stop, it would stop when it started. So if it was meant to grow, why are we disrespecting homies? Now, on that page right there, when them dudes came to jail 76, 77, 78, and got out in 81, 82, What them same dudes that was bicentennial ass niggas, what was they to their hood? OGs.
They were G's, yeah.
And now they start treating their young homies the same way them older dudes treated them by disrespecting as bicentennial ass niggas. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So when they got out, now they get out 5-6 years later, come here, little nigga, punk ass nigga, bring your little ass over here. So when I got out in 92, nigga, I got so many kites from homie Rocc Head. Let the little homies come to you because they can't stand OGs right now. They busted on OGs right now because they came with that attitude. They didn't get out and try to teach. They didn't get out and say, well, how they was treated was wrong. They got out and tried to be tougher than the guys who pushed them to be tough.
Yeah.
By disrespecting them.
Yeah.
And that's when all the chaos occurred with everybody across the board, homie.
Yeah, that's what's going on today.
Imagine you 53 and you go to youth authority as a young 14, 15-year-old in 76, 13, 14, 15-year-old, and them dudes look at you and disrespect you as a bicentennial-ass punk nigga, hook-ass nigga. Then you do your 5 hard years in there. You battling every day. You've been disrespected the first couple of years. Then all of a sudden you get out on the street. You your little homie's OG now. So either you're going to educate them, say, look, I'm not going to treat them the way these OGs treated me by disrespecting me as a bicentennial-ass nigga. But instead, you fell right into their trap and start coming at them little dudes, going in them little dudes' pockets, trying to create little hit squads and tell them what they can and they better do, or this is what's going to happen to them. Because you that OG figure, you that voice figure. But in 76, you was being treated like you treated them. That's when all the chaos occurred. It never was fixed. It was always broken.
Yeah.
Who really educate their hood? Really think about what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No one was never educated. It's like now, at 92, I'm out. I'm traveling with Jim Browns Amer-I-Can, 93, 94, 95. I'm here. I'm from here. Who started you? A true story. I went to Portland, Oregon. They had a Compton Crip car out there. Who started you? Who started you? Man, homeboy started from Compton. Okay. So when the homie showed up, I looked. He got 15, 20 dudes standing with him. I said, I know you're a rat, right? We chased him out of Compton. Know what they told me? We don't know what he did in Compton, but that's our big homie out here.
Wow.
So how do you fight that?
You're right.
Most of these hoods have been created in everybody's city. They don't know shit about that individual other than they say they live in L.A., Compton, or Long Beach, or what.
Yeah.
They don't know what his situation. Yes, a lot of parents moved to different states because they thought their kids wasn't gang members, and they were. They denied it. So their kids go out there, and people gravitate to that new L.A. County style and ways and walk and talk. You get what I'm saying? But no one really educated. No, when homies made their money in all these different states, they didn't give a fuck about teaching these dudes something. They needed them dudes to be on their team and not be against them, so they embrace them. Or they create their own hood for them out there so they can have the leverage of hustling and bustling. But what did they teach them? You get what I'm saying? Nowhere down the line, we were tapped by anybody, homie.
You're right.
So when I
Rocc,
it's all trial and error. It's all trial and error. You're right. It's all trial and error.
No, I was gonna say, before you continue, I want to bring in Melly Mel. He's waiting on the line. Let me bring Melly Mel in, who made it all happen. Melly Mel.
What's good
Melly?
with you, man? I'm doing okay. How you brothers doing? Stay close. What's going on, Hank? Hank, what's going on, Hank? How y'all been, man?
Yeah. Man, we getting it live, boy. The show we getting it live.
Yes,
I see y'all, man. I see y'all.
We get the raw cut.
I see y'all. Y'all are down and deep in the laboratory today.
Hey, for real. Hey,
but I wanted to point something out to Rocc Head, right?
Yeah.
And when I say this to him, he gonna remember it. But before we was Oaks Park businessmen, before we were anything, do you remember the fact that we were Spring Jeans? And the cats around the corner was the Mac Divoters. You don't remember that? We was the Spring Jeans because we lived on Spring.
Because we, but again, we were Spring. I don't know about those Spring Beans, but Spring Street, nigga.
Yeah, no. No, listen. This is what I'm finna tell you. Your uncles, Bobby and Donnie, we were referred to as the Spring Jeans because we lived on Spring. And the cats around the corner was called the Mac Divoters. But my point being, we have always been, for some reason or another, found a difference. If it was just another street or across the way or the east side or west side, and that in itself, man, has kind of led to what we eventually wind up being with all this distinction and all these divides and all these different names, and you know what I mean? Because there was one time there was West Side, East Side, Compton, Long Beach, and then all this other stuff arrived, and people started drawing up maps and drawing up names and making names, and then you had some people that was making up sets that last a week, and you know what I mean, because they was too weak to exist in what was known as the stronger of the neighborhood, you know what I mean? But I mean, man, this has been going on forever, man.
Yeah, I remember Long Beach was Ace of Deuces and Payback.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they was Ace Deuces. Yeah. They was AC Deuces, AC Deuces and Payback.
And the Payback. Yeah, that's where it started from. That's where it started. Payback. That was the original.
But you say that to one of these youngsters, they wouldn't know that unless their family was, unless they're real, they're real.
Right. Where's Chico, man? Chico, what was his name? Chico Bell?
Yeah, Chico. I wasn't locked up. He's still locked up. Chico, OG Chico, who was he's still locked up. He beat you up with Ray from Pasadena. But Chico was a man back then.
That's Chico Bell.
Right.
Hey, Melly, I want to ask you this, and Rock. When you say the Oaks Park original Oaks Park businessman, does that have any connection with the businessman in L.A.?
Well, how they became the businessman is through Donald Duck Norwood. Donald Duck Norwood, he had a businessman mentality. He went around, and he might have been influenced by the South Park businessman or whatever down there. And you can probably include that with it because he went around to all the local businesses putting the strong arm down, letting them know if they decided they were doing business within the boundaries of our neighborhood, then they had to pay a tax for that. You know what I mean? Yeah. He offered up protections, and that's where all that got started from here.
And that's why I say again, even before Crip came out, he was already doing that. That's why I tell people, Oaks Park businessmen always been there. We already had our crew. So when Crip came out, we just took up the word Crip. You get what I'm saying? For Oaks Park businessmen, always, if Donald did that shit, Donald would be about 64 right now if he was living there.
Yeah.
Is he Bobby Eggs? Yeah,
if not 65.
64. So they always had that staff. And Donald, again, like we didn't really go outside our area. Let everybody, like we went to Male Elementary, Whaley Middle School, and Dominion. I never made it past Whaley, but. We didn't really go out. We go to Rosecrans Skate. You go to Rosecrans skating ring with Big Mel and my Uncle Bobby and all them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the for y'all that don't know, that's the Gardena swap meet right now. That's the Gardena swap meet.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the Gardena.
For those who don't know, that is the Gardena swap meet.
The Rosecrans skating ring, homie. Yeah. Real quick, the Rosecrans skating ring was a battlefield. It was big.
Yep. I went in there. My uncle took me in there as a kid. I remember going in there as a kid. And I remember that. Looked like the 4-yard back then. Looked like the 4-yard skates back then.
I remember Mel had a trench coat on. My Uncle Bobby had a trench coat on. It was Boo Boo and a couple other cats. And I'm the youngest one. And they tell me, they said, man, the west side, the Pyros finna come, you can get in the back. Nigga, the Pyros drove they lowrider up to the front door, the double doors. They try to make my ass stand by the bathroom while they crazy ass wait for them to come out the car to blast them. I said, nigga, I'm standing by y'all. That's how fucked
well,
up.
back
that's
then, the trench coat, if you didn't have no trench coat, man, you would see, man, somebody as a oddball because the trench coat was part of the dress code. The trench coat with the ace deuce or the Epson or the Godfather with the matches going all around.
That's right.
Wow. Hey, Rocc, I want to ask Rocc. Yeah, you getting a lot tonight. And we're going to take a ride in a minute. Okay, go ahead,
I was going to say, let's take a good ride. Let's take a little ride, man. You know what I'm saying? And dip a little bit, man. We're going to come back and let the audience.
Man, you sound like you finna play some J.O. Felony Sherm stick or something, man. Let's take a dip.
Hey, that's too old.
They went way back with it. They went way back with it.
That's way back. Hey, don't start nothing, Melly. Don't start nothing, Melly.
Okay, man. That would be good, man.
Yeah. Hey, we don't need no relapsing. We ain't trying to relapse, baby.
All right. But, hey, I'm going to take a ride right quick.
Yeah, we
yes,
live
sir.
on
I'm
the
going to do this
show,
for the homies.
Special guests on here. Rocc Head, Melly Mel.
Yeah.
Got Big Hank in the house. G-Lew, man.
What?
We live tonight, Jack. We live with it. What you talking about?
Let's take that ride. I'm going to do this one for the homie Rocc Head, man. He wanted this off the request line. OG Sundays. We'll be right back.
What they doing to that?
What is that?
It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm just getting in. I knock on the door. A voice sweet and low says, "Who is it?" She opens up the door and let me in. Never once did she say, "Where have you been?" She says, "You hungry? Are you hungry, honey? Did you eat? Yeah. Let me hang up your coat." The woman tells me, "Pass me your hat." All the time she's smiling, never raises a voice. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't give it a second thought. It's a thin line between love and hate. Don't think you can keep breaking your woman's heart. It's a thin line between love and hate. And she'll sit back and enjoy it. It's a thin yes, it is. Yes, it is. Between love and hate. She gon' fool you one day. The sweetest woman in the world could be the meanest woman in the world. If you make her that way, you keep hurting her. She keep being quiet. She might be holding something inside that'll really, really hurt you one day. Here I am laying in the hospital, bandaged from feet to head, in a state of shock, just that much from being dead. I didn't think my woman would do something like this to me. I didn't think my girl had the nerve. Here I am. I guess action speaks louder than words. It's a thin line between love and hate. Don't think you can keep treating your woman bad. It's a thin line between love and hate. And she won't ever get mad. It's a thin line. Yes,
G-Lew Show, OG Sundays, Fabulous Slow Rider Oldies, with my special guest, OG Rocc Head from Oaks Park, Compton, California. We also have Melly Mel sitting in, who made it all happen. Shout out to Melly Mel. Shout out to Kev Mac Videos as well, and my co-host Flossie B. Hey, before we continue, let me go to the phone lines right quick. We got somebody who's been waiting on hold for a minute. Caller, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. What's up? Sound like Uncle Larry.
What's up, man? Oh man, I'm just listening to the G's talk, man. You know, I'm just listening to the G's how they putting it down. You already know. I'm bred up under that Rocc Head when I came out here from Mississippi. That's what I heard when I was in the LA County Jail when I was 18. The businessmen. I know a couple of them. I know some businessmen. You know what I'm saying? So I sit in the youngsters. That's why nowadays you can't talk to these youngsters. You gotta action speaks louder than words, bro. You gotta be about it or leave it alone, bro. You ain't got something positive to tell them. Don't tell them youngsters nothing, bro. They will turn on you. Yeah, you gotta be positive. Stay positive. And I'm gonna stay positive with them. And me and my baby Nene, we're gonna keep trying to feed hood like we've been doing, getting blessings.
Right, that's right. That's right, Uncle Larry. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, Larry, I'm off that motorbike and got stitches. Boy, you better put a helmet on and stay off them bikes, nigga.
Hey, man, listen. They hit me on show line, man. I was in the right though. You know, on the police report, it said the dude took off and said, I got hit. I upgraded my bicycle to a motorbike, and I got hit the first day, went into a windshield. But, you know, it's all good. It's a blessing to still here, though, you know. It's good. I'm going to put a helmet on next time. I'm going to get my bicycle out the police shop tomorrow, at the police station, and put that engine on another bicycle, and I'm going to keep riding. I'm going to put me a helmet on, baby. That's it. That's it. Hey, man, I'm just calling to let y'all know, man, y'all doing a great job, and y'all keep it positive, man. Y'all keep it positive. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, Larry.
One love.
Yes, sir. You back live at the G-Lew Show, OG Sundays. We got some feedback. I don't know if that. I hope that ain't my man Hank.
It ain't me.
That ain't you.
It ain't me, man.
Okay, Hank. My bad, Hank. My bad. Okay, let me take another caller. Let me take another caller though. Caller, hello, 714. You live on the air with Rocc Head.
Hi, G-Lew. This is Lisa. I do my work phone. That's
hey.
I can't recognize the number.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is a different number there. Hey, how you doing, Mrs.
Yeah,
Norman?
that's my work number. I'm fine, thank you. I just wanted to make a request for when you play some music. I wanted to hear I'll Never Hear the Bells.
What is it again?
I'll Never Hear the Bells. I think it's the Dells.
The Dells?
Mm-hmm.
I'll never leave. What is it again?
I'll never hear the bells if you leave me.
Okay, I got you.
I like that song. I think it's a deal. Okay. Hi, Flossie.
Okay.
Hey.
And everybody else, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
We're doing all good. How are you doing?
hey, she gonna hear the motherfucking bells tonight. That's what the fuck she is gonna do. She hear the motherfucking bells tonight.
All right. Okay, you guys. I'll see you later.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Lisa. Yeah. Okay. All right, now, let me see. We got any more callers before I continue? Let me see. Shout out to everybody tuning in, though. Shout out to Snow. I see you. Shout out to my sponsor, 93 Tweed FM Ism, OG Tweed Cadillac. We're back with Rocc Head, man. Yeah, shout out to the Tweed, man. Shout out to the Tweed.
Yes, sir.
Rocc Head, man. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you earlier, Rocc. I know you on the Oaks Park side and all that, but we know the merger with Midtown and the Santana came later. Did you have any close relationships with Gangster or Turtle before Turtle passed? I know you were locked up. I know you mentioned that he came to see you, but I want you to speak on that for us if you can.
I mean, Turtle was my guy.
Okay.
me and Turtle was close, really close. Yeah, we had a certain kind of relationship. You know, I was one of them guys, you know, always players to have his back when I got out. That's how close we were, but I never got out before he passed. Okay. You know, I think that speaks everything. If I got out, that shit probably would never happen to him.
Right.
That's the kind of guy I would have been for Turtle. That's my homeboy. I met G when I came down to county jail in '86. I think it was 85, 86, in 4800. That's I mean, he was a trustee. You know, he was doing his thing, and I came down. It's like, and you know, I didn't know him. You know what I mean? You know, so I was introduced to him.
So you didn't know him before you went in, or just because you had been locked up, or that was before the merger?
No, I didn't know him. I didn't know him before I went in. I'm from Oaks Park side. He didn't come around or move over there. Like I said, it's different. People say different time, different dates. I know for a fact before I went to jail, he wasn't there.
Okay.
You know, so I don't really. But I know, but he's a homeboy. He's one of the homeboys. But like I said, I didn't grow up with him.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I met him there, and when I met him, you know, like I said, I came to county jail. I came on a different mission. I came with attitude. I came with structure. You know, and you know, I kind of ran things when I came down to county jail. I didn't care who they were. You know, it's like one of Big U made a statement on the Kev Mac preview. Man, Rocc Head came to 4800. He had everybody in the motherfucking house doing burpees every morning. He shut the shot callers, the leaders, whoever they thought they was. Rocc Head shot them down. You know, and that's just how I was. That don't take away from nobody. You get what I'm saying? It's just protocol. You know, and he's my homeboy, but I didn't know him on the street. I didn't grow up with him on the street. You know, I didn't know him. Just be honest.
Right.
You know, I mean, he's from, you know, he came at a particular time. I don't know what date he came to the hood. You know, but you know.
But did you guys later establish a good relationship?
We had a decent relationship. I mean, we good.
Okay. Yeah, it don't sound all that great though, Rocc. It don't sound all that great, but as long you ain't selling it that good, right? You ain't selling that shit that good on me. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to pull it. Hey, I'm trying to pull it out of him, right? I'm trying to pull it out of him. But he like, he ain't bought it.
I almost bought it, cuz. I almost bought it.
That's my homeboy.
Melly Mel.
Yes, sir.
Melly Mel. What's going on with all this, right?
Well, see, first and foremost, it wasn't until me and Turtle sat down and talked. He came across, he met me halfway across the Cran, and we sat down and talked. And by this time, we had lost Bullet, we had lost Boo Boo. So it was only right that whatever difference we might have had, which was I call small and petty, and probably personal squabbles here and there, but never nothing that grew to a big old, you know, misunderstanding or a big old squabble per se. So once we did that, me and him, then everybody else went on and picked it up and went along with it, because at that point, because I never was ever put in a position where I had to pick one or the other. You understand? Because I always, because I come into, and I tell everybody this, when I came start Crippin', it was Crips don't die, Crips only multiply. So that was the mantra. So with that being said, I believed in that, and I carried that because I didn't have no beefs or no squabbles or no disrespect for another person that was carrying a blue rag. That just ain't where I was at with it. Although I admit that sometimes you get put in close quarters or close confinement, and then you pick out little things that you may not like about a person's character or characteristic, and sometimes that's put under a magnifying glass, and you realize that you really can't communicate with this person, or they don't like the way you communicate. So then, at that point, certain things may come out. But I never had that problem. I love all my homeboys equally.
Hold on, Melly.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Nigga, at Gus number 2, nigga, at Gus Burgers, nigga, you ain't never got no fight.
I might have had some words, but I never had it. Only time me and somebody got into it was me and the homie Nut. And Nut was a karate guy, and we squared off and everything, but once again, Touche Turtle right there and said, nah, we ain't gonna do that today, not today. You know, that's how he talked. You know what I mean?
Gus Burgers was on the Midtown side, but it was our burger shop, and most of us fought every day right there against Midtown. But like I just didn't believe in that because I saw where Bullet. See, I had a close relationship with Bullet, and I knew where Bullet was going and how he wanted. Bullet never got in the middle of Oaks Park and Midtown because Bullet grew up in Oaks Park and he was on Golden Street. See, actually, Bullet thought about Santana when he was in elementary, which is not really ever mentioned. Only a few people know that. And he took the name, although we call it, you know, you can look at the name Santa Fe because that's where the original place it started from, but he really took the name off the Ultimate Santana album off of Santana. That's where he got the name from, just to clarify a few things. He got from the Ultimate because he liked that album cover. You go look at that album cover, and you see all them different designs and all them different things that make up that album cover by Carlos Santana. He just loved that, man. And that's where the name originally come from.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Go ahead, Rocc.
Bullet. So wait, let me add this too. Bullet. He ran with cats like Taboo, Maddox, Baby Crip Doctor, and then just the name. What you saying, Rocc? I don't want to cut you off, man. You got something to say.
No, man, no. But again, Bullet was different.
Bullet was different. That's my point altogether. That's my point altogether.
Everybody you named that he rolled with was born from 59 to 60. Yes. Right?
Yeah, because he ran with Little Me and Snag and all them fought with your auntie's husband, Jerry Haywood, down in, what was it called, the House of Champs? Yeah, the House of Champs. All them was boxers down there.
Yeah. But
you remember Jerry Haywood was Joe Francis' husband?
Yes, I know. Little Jerry, my cousin.
And he actually was a professional boxer, and he taught a lot of the homeboys how to box.
He taught all of us. He taught me how to fight.
I remember we used to go.
Box.
Hey, I was
what is known as Carson now.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Mel.
No, our hood, real quick. Our hood was different. I like he said, we used to go swimming at Wilson Park. That's Midtown side. So they had the swimming pool before they built the basketball court on top of it. And it wasn't always fight. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't always. It was always one or two guys over there, just like one or two guys on our side. Boo Boo was a natural born fighter. So if you looked at Boo Boo wrong, Boo Boo want to fight. But Boo Boo was also one of the smartest guys from our hood because he was the first one to bought a house in our hood at age 18, 19 years old. To rest in peace.
Right.
So,
but what's not included in none of that, Rocc, is that all them dudes, instead of fighting each other, they always look for somebody else to fight together.
That's true, without a question.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
No, I'm not taking away. So,
okay.
Midtown and Oaks Park issue was more of word of mouth and not a gang of back. You know what I'm saying? When we had Gus
guys would come up there, y'all on the wrong side. We argue back and forth, and maybe one or two guys would get down real quick, but it wouldn't lead to nothing deadly. That's why the merger was easy in one sense. And like I said on Kev Mack, the only thing I didn't like about the merger, again, it goes back to what I said in the beginning. No one was educated. So when I get out in 80, and I'm hearing everybody saying fuck Oaks Park, you can't say that when the heart and soul of Santana is Oaks Park.
But watch how this worked, though, Rocc. Watch how this worked, Rocc. While you was doing all that stuff in the prison, we didn't hear about that until somebody came out and told us. We didn't know.
You didn't know
so
what?
Once again, the information was poor, right?
You didn't know what?
We didn't know what you were doing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know how you was, you know what I mean, with everything that you was going through and what you had been through.
And niggas' heads off.
Well, we know that now. We know that now.
I made it easy for Crips to come there and say, okay, the homie got our back.
That's not what I'm saying, Rocc. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying that the information or the education suffered on both ends is what I'm saying, not just on one end.
I understand that, Mel, but
hey, Rocc and Mel, I want to ask you this: was it a possibility that when the merger happened, not even the merger before that, because from Rocc is saying it's different generations and different generations, like his generation fought more with Wilson Park, the Wilson part of it. You know what I mean? Is it maybe a possibility, Mel, that when the merger came, even Rocc, because you were locked up, or I think you were at that time, that some people accepted and some didn't, or did everybody accept it like the little homies?
No,
like
everybody,
some had to come along. Some had to come along.
Let me get it. No. Everybody did not accept it. When I got out in 1980, when they were saying fuck Oaks Park, it was mostly the Midtown guys. It was really all the Midtown guys saying fuck Oaks Park. It wasn't Oaks Park guys who went from Oaks Park to Tana. They wasn't saying fuck Oaks Park. It was really the Midtown saying that because of that in-the-window issue we had. But the Davenports are still saying Oaks Park. But they professional businessmen. They own their own business and shit. But if you ask them where they from, they Oaks Park. We got a lot of homies, a lot of older homies who still represent the park. If you ask them, but you'll never know they was a gang member because they taking care of their business. They live in and take care of their family. You get what I'm saying? So everybody,
hey, Rocc.
I say, yeah.
No, I want to ask Rocc and Mel this right quick and go back. But is it safe to say then that more of the Midtown people really claim that Santana more went harder with their Santana and more of the Oaks Park remain Oaks Park?
Oaks Park went hard. No, Oaks Park. No, Oaks Park went the hardest. Okay. But what I'm saying to you is this: a small group, a 2% group of all of Oaks Park did not take that bite. And it's very minute. You have to really know. Let
me make it simple for you, G-Lew. Let me make it simple for you. Anybody older than me was Oaks Park. Everybody my age and down became Santana. Now you get it. So it was more or less. It was more or less a power structure among the top people versus then the people that was underneath me. You know what I mean? Only a few, like he said, maybe a 1% or 2% might have had disagreements or whatever, but eventually it was all, it was all well said and done.
But my only disagreement was when you can't say fuck something that started you. Because too many people.
So who was that doing that?
Was
that some younger dudes or older dudes?
It was the guys. When I got in 80, them guys might be in their 40s now. It was much of a younger group who didn't really understand, who wasn't trying to be educated. They wasn't educated. You get what I'm saying? Again, they wasn't. It's like if you go to Long Beach and you say, well, the Ace of Deuces and the Payback started this Crip thing in Long Beach. Them guys will fight that shit like crazy because no one knows.
Yeah, they will. That just go without saying with any neighborhood.
Am I right, Hank?
You right.
You right. Yeah. Because we don't communicate. You get what I'm saying? We don't communicate on no level. It just things just happen. It goes back to that bicentennial ass syndrome. You get so disrespected that you feel you're going to get out and you got the same right to get disrespect these youngsters under you because your old dudes disrespected you rather than educate you. Yeah. And that was my only concern. Because like I said, when Turtle visited me, my mindset in 86, 87, nigga, I'm still East Side Oaks Park businessman. And Turtle said, cuz, for me, say Tanner Oaks. And I said, for him, Tanner Oaks. And then with my little bro, Lil Man, Gertz, he in the county, all like, Rocc Head, fuck that shit, all this Santana. And I say Santana, but I would never let go of Oaks Park. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I'm from Santana Blocc. But Oaks Park will always be a part of me because I've seen too many things go down with Oaks Park guys. Guys I looked at as my brothers, my cousins, my uncles. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. But if you say what hood I'm from Santana Blocc, Compton, Crip. But even then, I kind of represent. I call myself original Compton Crip because I look at all of Compton. I don't care about different neighborhoods. I don't get into neighborhood beef. You understand what I'm saying? I don't really care.
Rocc Head, that's a question I got for you and Melly Mel too that a lot of people, them youngsters, didn't understand. Because at one time, it was the CC Riders. You know what I'm saying? That was all Compton. That was all Compton Crip, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I remember you guys had the first little meet up at Compton High, right? The CC Riders.
Right. But that came later. That came later in the 80s.
That came later. See, me, in 1980, me, Big Heron, and a slew of other older homies, we all said we're not going to claim no one's neighborhood. We all going to claim Compton Crip. We all start putting OCC on our body, original Compton Crip. We'll rat all of us. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? The CC Riders came out like in 87 and 88. Wood Rat, rest in peace. Big Heron, rest in peace. Big Lebo, Big Rebo, King Rat. I mean, we all just start saying we Compton Crip. We got to represent Compton in a way so when homies come to prison, they got something to fall back on, not try to look for their neighborhood, but look for the Compton car.
Exactly.
And that's how we got out.
Yeah.
Hey, G-Lew, I got a funny story, man. Just kind of change it a little bit, right? I mean, at this time, we had got all kicked out. They shut down 4800. They moved us to 2122, 2300, right? So I'm in 2200, and we in single male cells. So I'm down there. Let's see, there's Rob Dog, Jim Dog, Bam, Paco, Chili Bowl, Chili Wheel, let's see, Glasses, and they all on the road. And Boy Blue and Insane, Boy Blue and Lil Insane, and a couple others, right? All the Long Beach car, right? Yeah. So you got 20s and Insanes. You got a blend of 20s and Insanes on the road, right? Yeah. And then that's me, my homie Rufus, my homie Bubba, my homie Rick Rock. We all right there blend in with some Hoovers. So with Santana's, Hoovers, and Insanes and 20s. So I can't think of it. But the cat name was Steve-O. Steve-O and a couple other cats came in there. They was from the West Side. So Rob Dog and Bam tell them, man, it's cool. Come on to the road, man. We just carrying it. We carrying it as Long Beach. It's just Long Beach trip, man. There ain't nobody tripping at that, man. I'm thinking to myself, when they telling them this, I said, boy, I hope they don't fall for that one. You know what I'm saying? It showed up, man. Truth of what I was thinking, man, them dudes, I'm still thinking. I said, man, I hope they don't fall for that. And they came on the road, man. And they racked the gates for us to go to, because we go get our trays, and we had day room, you know what I mean? But we was in single man cell, so we come out and go to the room. The moment they closed that door on that gate room, man, they roughed them dudes up, man. Just just, you know what I mean? But it was just weird how they just, you know what I mean? Like they was really sincere telling them that it's all right, it's cool, you know what I mean? But that's just how bad they needed some rec or something else to do besides sitting up them single man cells and being bored. So it was just funny to me when I think back how easy they was influenced by, you know, that it was okay, you know, and especially coming from Rob Dog and Bam, you know.
Oscar Harris, Big Bam.
Oscar Carter.
Oscar Carter.
Yeah.
I see Bam.
Yeah, Bam was in the cell next to mine, so we talked regularly.
Yeah, Oscar Carter, that's who put me on. That's who put me on in Shane, Oscar Carter. That's my big homie.
Yeah, Oscar Carter.
Yes, sir. That's who put me on. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, G-Lew.
Yeah.
G-Lew.
What's up, Floss?
Yeah,
you got to make that announcement, man, and let the ladies know about that contest, man. Because we got a great show.
Yeah. We don't want to get away. Tell them about that, Floss, right quick, because tonight we had a few ladies submit some songs as well. So tell them what's going on with that, Floss, and what they got coming.
Oh, so yeah, lady, we're gonna have to do this next week because we got the guests on the show. We still gonna get a T-shirt away for the ladies that's in to make the dedication, and we're gonna see which lady dedicated the coldest song. So, ladies, it's like you're dedicating the song to your man. So next week we're gonna go and have a contest because we had a guest this week, but the T-shirt is waiting for the winner. So we're gonna save the ladies that already get their
next week, baby.
Yeah, the ladies that put their request in. We're going to save until next week.
For the song. But you put yours in. You put yours in already.
So we got him already. We'll get to y'all next week, ladies. We appreciate it.
Hey, G-Lew, one quite quick, man. I got to get up out of here, man. It's good being on there with you brothers, man. And Rocc Head, you keep doing what you're doing out there in Boston. Flossie, we know what you do, man. You everywhere, man. Keep that up. And Hank, man, you keep doing your thing. And, of course, G-Lew, keep it real down there on Atlanta, man. Let them know, man, that we ain't all bad, man. We got some good in us, too. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I got you, man. I got you.
Melly, who won that game today between the Santanas and the Ravens?
Man, you know the Warriors came back and got them people, man, 109 to 104.
Yeah, I was watching as we was talking.
He said the softball game.
The softball game.
The softball game. Oh, the softball. You know what? I don't know who won today. I don't.
You got to find out and call back and put that on the radio. You know, you got the softball game going on. Now, listen. You got the baseball game. Who was the game? It was the Raymond and Santana Blocc played today. And what happened?
Okay, yeah.
The homies.
I thought the homies game today.
Yeah, the Raymonds. I can't remember the homie name. He worked with Pete Curl. He worked with Pete Curl. And they put together a softball league where you got Raymonds, the 100s, the 40s, the 30s, the 9-0s, East Coast, all the East Coast.
Yeah, they
you got Nutty Blocc from Compton, Neighborhood from Compton, Swamp from Compton, Santana from Compton, and these brothers been doing this for 5 to 6 years now. Gandhi Blocc from Paramount. Yeah. We've been doing this for 6 years now, homie, and it's
working. They ain't got it to Long Beach Car. They ain't got at us about it. They ain't got it to Long Beach Car because we just played the 60s not too long ago. But I knew. But shout out to the Tanners and the Raymonds on the baseball game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, man, but anyway, you brothers stay up, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and I'll be back to you, man. Right.
Keep it down there in Boston, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, love, thank you, homie.
Listen here, man. I'm about to bust them in the head, man.
Hey,
all right, I'm out, though, man. I'm out.
All right, Belly.
When someone like Mel knew you since you was a little pup, he say he could whoop somebody because he's older than me. He knew me since I was a little pup. He don't get it though. I still got hands. That's my big man.
That's my big little cousin.
That's right.
Shout out to Belly Bell. Hey, we gonna take a ride.
Hey, Rocc Head, we sure appreciate you on the show tonight, man. It was a beautiful thing, man. Yes, sir.
Man, I don't mind, man. I don't mind anything I can do to help y'all do what y'all do, man. To get the message across, to really start educating. We gotta be educated. All these brothers from these different states claiming all these LA hoods, these Compton hoods, these Long Beach hoods, in these different states, man. Y'all need to wake up. It ain't what you think it is, man. It's really not. You know,
it's not.
And it's not. There's a lot of positive things we could do to really make difference in our community and build for ourselves. But you think you glamorizing a hood because we from where we are? It ain't meant to be glamorized. We what we are. We what we used to be. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to glamorize anything, and I know I was a motherfucker.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, I appreciate what I am today than I was yesterday.
Exactly. Because
today I'm about changing.
Yeah, we didn't understand living back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate all the knowledge, any help, and man, we wish you much success on whatever you do.
Oh, without a question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rocc. We appreciate you, man. This is G-Lew. Hey, Rocc, before you get out of here, can you give a drop for the G-Lew show, man, so we can have you in the archive? We got some feedback.
Oh, y'all cut me off already? Got my bad?
No. I was just about to play a couple oldies, homie. I didn't know if you had time to hang out with us. No, we here still.
You got me,
Okay. All right.
That's Melly Mel had to get in and out.
That's Melly Mel running.
Okay. We good. Hey, my bad, Rocc.
Hold on. If y'all read some of the comments, everybody telling Melly Mel to sit down. Shut up. You know.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh shit! Don't do Melly like that. Shout out to Melly Mel, man. Hey, but we just gonna take Flossie. Yeah, that's my guy. You made it all happen. Flossie, tell him the famous words of Flossie B. Do what you do, Flossie.
Man, let's take a ride. We're gonna hit Rosecrans and Santa Fe. Let's take a ride.
Rosecrans.
Yes, sir. Shout out to another beautiful show, the G-Lew Show. Shout out to Gangsta. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Mel that checked in. You know what I'm saying? Compton gonna stay famous. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay famous, just like the Long Beach. Watch, we all. As long as there's a few brothers that stay standing up, man, and try to keep the history. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all right, though. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Gangsta. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We're gonna have to make you the ambassador of the show, Gangsta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, homie, all right. Whenever y'all move, you just on.
Like Jason said, we need to start supporting each other. Black and white, you know what I'm saying? Brown and yellow and all that. We got to support it. But especially the black community have to come together. Not just talking, but just doing, you know what I'm saying? We got to do this. And that's how we do it our clubs. We got all different nationalities but we treat each other as one. We don't care where you're from. We don't care what color you are. We gonna just do it. We gonna low ride for life. And that's Twin from the Majestic, SBC.
That's right.
G-Lew. It's always G-Lew show. I'm staying on it. I told you you shouldn't have put me on. I'm gonna be on it like Rich, man. Remember when Al Green got them Rich through on him? I'm gonna be on you like that, man. G-Lew, shout out to you, dog, and I appreciate it, homie. And I'm going to tell a whole bunch of people about this, man. And I tell a whole bunch of people to get on there and talk about real life, like real love and real things that's happening around in life and low ride and in the community and how you bringing it out to people that don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's one thing. G-Lew, love you, my brother. Love you, really.
Hey, much love to the homie Twin, man. Santana Blocc. Hey, I was going to go to this song I want to do for my homegirl Jean out there. She's not feeling too well. She's in North Carolina. I want to send this out to you. Before I do that, let me go to the phone lines. We got the homie checking in. Her other co-host, Dr. Ism, Mr. Malik Spellman. Before we continue, Malik, hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. We got all the homies up in here.
As I listen to the show, as I listen to the show for sure, I'd like to say hello to your distinguished guests and the subject matter, the host, the co-host, the double host, and the Holy Spirit. And to all the ladies that's listening out there, you know, I'm still about that life, double down. You know, pay per view, single when paid, double down when paid. Don't make no difference. But you know what I want, G-Lew?
What's up, man?
You might not believe
What's
this,
up, Malik?
but I got a song request for all my ladies out there, and I couldn't put it into words, so I need another woman to tell it to them. Can you play this one song for me right quick while I'm stuck on this 91 to the 55 to the 14 to the 22 to the 45 to the 85? Yeah, I need to hear that Gladys Knight. It's sad to say we're not going to make it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I need Gladys Knight on mine, for real, because she got a little ism up in her, right? Some lady ism. So, you know, she say, it's sad to say we're not gonna make it, and it's gotten to the point. Yeah, I need to give it to them raw. All the ladies out there that might want to date a real nigga with $5, give me a call at 1-900 G-Lew Show.
Dr. Ism Malik Spellman. Hey, let me do this right here. I got that coming up for you next, Malik. Thank you, sir. Let me do this right quick, though, for a special lady out there in North Carolina.
You got me hypnotized. All it took was just one little look into your eyes. I'll do whatever you say. Command me and I'll obey. La la la, ha ha. You got me walking and talking in a trance, in a magic spell of romance. Make me hug you, make me kiss you. My heart is yours to command. Whoa, hypnotized. Gee, I'm so hypnotized. Just one touch of your fingertips, one kiss from your sweet, sweet lips. Yeah. I'll go wherever you want me to go. Everything I've got, darling, is yours. Yes, it is. La la la, ha ha. You got me in the spell that you cast. Please, please make it last. Whoa, I'm so hypnotized.
G-Lew, man. Shout out to G-Lew. Shout out to Flossy P. Shout out to G. Hank, man. We doing this thing, man. Matter of fact, we was already done before they even thought about it, man. I appreciate y'all allowing me to come on your platform and express myself in a way that reach out to all these individuals on the airways, on the byways, and the highways, because we different from the land of Japan, man, and it don't stop, man. If we can't get it, it can't get got. In the famous words of Touche Turtle.
That's fun, man.
Shout out to Kid Mac Videos, man. Y'all go watch that, man. Push that button, man. He needs y'all. Hey, man, like I say, I appreciate y'all letting me ride, man. We jumped to the phone, man. Brag,
yeah, we did do. Yeah, with the
life. 'Cause I'll be checking all the time. Ain't no half stepping, we gotta do it good. Ain't no half stepping, like you know you should. Ain't no half stepping, so can stop smoke. Ain't no half stepping, 'cause we're the funky folk. Are you good enough to show? Do you think you got the soul? Are you sharp enough to shine? Can you party all the time? Don't let your motors run. Keep on keeping on. I said don't let me see you slide. The party people keep it tight. Ain't no half stepping, you gotta do it good, yeah. Ain't no half stepping, like you know you should. Ain't no half stepping, so can stop the smoke. Ain't no half stepping, 'cause we're the funky folk. Are you good enough to show? Do you think you got the soul? Are you sharp enough to shine? Can you party all the time? Ain't no half stepping, we gotta do it good. Ain't no half stepping, like you know you should. Ain't no half stepping, so can start the smoke. Ain't no half stepping, 'cause we're the funky folks. Are you good enough to show? Do you think you got the soul? Are you sharp enough to shine? Can you party all the time? Ain't no half stepping, gotta do it good. Ain't no half stepping, like you know you should. Ain't no half stepping, so can stop smoke. Ain't no half stepping, 'cause we're the funky folks, yeah. Ain't no half stepping, doing it good like you know that you should. Ain't no half stepping, so stop smoke.
OG Sunday, the G-Lew Show. That's off the request line right there. Shout out to my bro CeeLo checking in with us. Shout out to the 562 Long Beach. Shout out to Mr. Neen Johnson in Dallas, Texas. What's up, sweetheart? Shout out once again to Miss Jean. She's not feeling too good. We hope she feels better. That's family of the show right there. So shout out to her. She's in the NC, the Carolinas. Shout out to Miss JL Penn, Miss Jane up in Washington State, showing us love tonight. Much love to you. Everybody else tuning in across the land, across the world, man. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate it. It's the G-Lew Show, where we do it at every Sunday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific, 10 to 12 Eastern, with G. Hanks with the Gangster, Long Beach, Flossie B, you know what I mean?
Right, what is G-Lew?
And Malik Spellman. You know, I'm just telling them what we do every week. Let me go to the phone lines right quick, though, gentlemen. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Caller, hello. Sound like bro. Caller, hello.
I want to give a shout out to the G-Lew Show. Hey, Malik, Hanks to the Gangster, Flossie, everybody.
Shout out to the homie Rocc Head. He's on here from Compton, man, tonight. Rocc Head.
Okay, shout out to the homie Rocc Head too as well. Yeah,
what's
man,
up? What's up?
Good. Hey, what's up, homie? Hey,
Niggas been flooded in. I've been coming to the ATL. My brother.
Hey, cool.
But,
I can't hear you.
We just
Let the speaker
represent.
off. Okay, there you go.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, go ahead, bro. You got a bad connection, homie. It's like a lot of air in the back. Now you got to roll the window up. Roll the window up, homie.
Yeah, nigga like you rolling. Nigga like you ride.
You're right, roll the window up.
Nigga,
roll the window
got us
up,
out
bro.
on the outside of the car. Nigga got us outside of the car.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
What you on, bro?
We ain't trying to hold up shit over here. Shout out to Malik, Hank to the gangster. You know what I'm saying? Flossie. Blue. Show listeners. Yeah,
that nigga got that Obama phone. He got that Obama phone like a motherfucker, Hank.
Nigga got that motherfucker Metro 50.
Hey, that's that phone. Hey, that's some shit that they be over there at the store when you come up say you want to sign up for free service.
It was $35. You got that motherfucker for $35.
Right.
Hey. Bro, man.
That motherfucker don't work. You gotta have a card in that motherfucker for it to work.
Back in what you see.
Card was going bad.
Hey, we gotta get back to here, man. Put some aluminum foil on your antenna, man.
Right.
That nigga gotta call and put $10 more on your bill.
That's somebody else. I think that's Malik too out there. Yeah, that was Malik too, man. That might not even been bro. Hold on a second, bro.
Malik got his space.
Yeah.
Malik.
Hey, I just had to check in. Thanks for everybody listening to the show. You know, thanks for all the support, and especially shout out to Tweed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Flossie, Hangster the Gangster. You know what I'm saying? Malik. You know, everybody. Just listen, and you know, man, just keep supporting the show, bro. I don't know if you got that track on for me. That Slave, I want that Weak at the Knees. I don't know if you already played that. I might have missed it, but you know, I've been out here, you know, going through some things, trying not to float away. You know, over here on this, I'm about 2 hours from Tulsa, so we kind of flooded out here, bro. It's been crazy trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? Can I get that?
Shout out to everybody out there, man. Our prayers with everybody out there going through it. Get that weather
going through it.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Like I said, man, I should have been out in AT already out there with my brother, bro. It's been crazy, bro. I couldn't even leave on the motherfucking Greyhound because the motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. So, you know, I should be leaving Wednesday, and I'll be out there in ATL, and, you know, just keep the shout out and prayers, you know, for everybody.
Yeah, that. Hey, man, hey, prayers for your safe travels, too. Safe travels to you.
I used to. I sent my brother a picture of tornado forming about a mile away from the house. He had that shit, so he seen that shit. So it's deep out in Arkansas right now, bro. I'm out here in Fort Smith feeling, you know, I've been doing my thing, but you know, but the tornadoes is like, it's been crazy, and the flooding is like about a mile. I'll say about 2 miles from where I'm at. So I'm trying to hopefully get up, man. And y'all pray for me.
Yeah, man. Be careful out there.
We got you on the G-Lew show, man. We got you on the G-Lew show.
Yes, sir. We got you.
Sir.
Yes,
sir.
I
got you, bro. I got that song for you too.
You got that Slave Weak at the Knees that help us out right now, man. We finna try and get some. We finna been the calling and see if we can get a couple of them weak at the knees. Make them see.
That nigga said I might be flooded, but I might be flooded out, but I ain't fucked up. I'm finna go get it.
I got you, bro.
That's what's up.
Sunday, the G-Lew show. Right back.
What they doing today?
my love that I got to give. You make me feel so high. Whoa, I make you reach at the knees. I make you reach at the knees. Oh, baby.
Hey, the G-Lew Show, OG Sunday, Trap the Slow Rider Oldies, going out to CeeLo, man. Safe travels, bro. We praying for you. Hope everybody's safe out there, man, with all those storms and shit that's going on that, man. Summertime, though, now. Shout out to the Warriors, the winners and the losers. Shout out to the Warriors on the win tonight. We're back live with my special guest, the big homie, Big Rocc Head, man, from Compton, California, Oaks Park. Rocc, hold on, one more. Let me go to the phone line, Rocc. We have another caller that wants to check in. Caller, hello. 562. Hello.
This me. Hi, this is Nene.
Hey.
Hey, Nene.
What's up, Nene?
What's up, Lulu?
How you doing? Hey, Rocc Head. I love you, cousin.
Hang up the phone, girl.
Anyway, I want to dedicate. I want to dedicate. Thank you. I want to dedicate "When Somebody Loves You Back" by Teddy Pendergrass, and I'm gonna hold that song the next Sunday for my granny. I got some songs for y'all.
That's right.
Okay, so you want that next week? Okay.
No, I want it tonight.
She said I want it tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Lulu, you got first class on this radio show, Lulu. You know what's up.
Thank you. Hey, Rocc Head.
You make the banana pudding. Where my food at?
Hey, Rocc Head.
No, today I made cobblers. Strawberry cake, dressing, chitlins, black eyed peas. I did it, baby.
I don't eat no damn chitlins and dressing.
But that cobbler melted in your mouth.
Yeah, it melted in mine. It melted in Hank's. It melted in mine.
Hey. Is it Hank?
Huh?
Hank.
Hey, oh, there go Hank. Hank, what up?
Hey.
Nigga didn't have me in there. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm here, cuz.
Hey, now Nene.
Yeah.
Her grandmother and my grandmother are sisters.
What? Pinky? My whole girl Pinky?
No, that's her mother. That's her mother. That's my cousin. That's my first cousin. But her grandmother and my grandmother were sisters.
That nigga Rock here from Long Beach, man.
That nigga
from Long Beach.
And I'm still your big cousin.
but Trip though, my grandmother, all her immediate family grew up in Compton, and all Christina's family grew up in Long Beach.
That's crazy, yeah. That's what's up.
And I'm the only one not crazy. They crazy though.
I'm nicer than cotton candy.
Hey, Nene.
Yeah. Huh?
We you know we love you, baby. Hey, keep Larry ass off. Tell that nigga put a helmet on for the nigga kill himself.
Man,
right.
Skin off that nigga's face.
All right.
Skin off that nigga's face.
All right. He got a helmet this time.
That's right. Okay,
I love y'all. Stay strong. Thank you.
Right.
Later, cousin.
All right, cousin.
Much love. Wow, much love. Yeah, it is.
That's
man.
crazy.
Like Hank said, you from Long Beach. You from Long Beach,
from Long Beach.
No.
Hey, much love to you, Rocc Head, cuz, for real. Much love to you, cuz. I come from the original. The big homie, cuz, Hanks and the Gangster, man. I love you, cuz, for real, on the real.
I love y'all too, man, without a question,
yes,
man.
On the real. Yes, sir. That's what's up. That's what's up.
But you know what's so tough about my shit, about me?
Yeah.
Like when you asked about Gangster and Turtle,
right.
I never had the chance to go to high school, middle school, and high school with nobody from my hood. And I left so young.
You locked up.
You get what I'm saying? And so all y'all went to school based with everybody I grew up with, from middle school, elementary to middle school to high school. I didn't have that opportunity. You know what I mean? When my mother came and got me out of the jailhouse at 11, 12 years old, I looked left, I looked right. I could have gotten in the car with her and went home, but I slept on the park roof that night until I made it back to Compton that morning. So I chose my lifestyle. I want everybody to understand, I don't fault my mother. I chose my lifestyle. I knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And I take responsibility for what I was doing. But my point is, I never had that opportunity. That's why I strive so hard to educate our youngsters. Because if I don't educate them, they not strong enough to go through half the things we may have went through in our lives. You get what I'm saying? They think they strong enough. Them youngsters think they strong. They not strong as they think they are. So if I could prevent them or educate them enough where they second guess themselves before they do something stupid, do something ignorant, and I can stop one, and that one can stop someone else, and that's my mission in life.
That's
to make sure a youngster ain't got to go through the shit I went through in my life. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I did my last 7 years in a hole in state prison. You know what I mean? And I don't take back nothing I've done because I did what I did. And sometimes it takes you to go through what you went through then to be the person you are today.
That's why you went through it.
And I'm just happy that there's brothers just like me in y'all. Because we have to figure out ways to educate. We have to direct people to the G-Lew show. And let people hear the message.
Yeah, this
and
is the platform.
And the Kev Mack video. I mean, without brothers like y'all, we can't get our message across. Yes, it seems like we boasting. Sometimes we got to start from somewhere to get to the bottom so you can better understand.
Exactly. And this
you get what I'm saying?
Hey, Rocc Head, this is what the G-Lew show is for, man. This is the platform, man. You know, we ain't got no commercials. Niggas can cuss on here, you know. And you ain't got to change your language, this and that. We giving it to you all on this show, man. And every guest we have, we only want guests that really been through it. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no rappers. We don't want none. I mean, it's cool to have a rapper on the show, but we try to educate on this show, man. We for real on this show. It's the Low Rider Oldie show. And when we say that, man, it's about the culture, man. It's a culture. It's a whole culture to this. You know what I'm saying?
Where the G's is doing it at,
Yeah, this is a culture. It's a real culture, man. We got to start trying to preserve our culture and save it because it's so dysfunctional right now. You know what I'm saying?
We have to.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna do it for us but us.
Exactly. Hey. Like you say, the Kev Mack, the G-Lews, and man, we got every chance we get. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Malik Spellman, man. He been doing this peacemaking shit for long. You know how Malik been getting down. He been around for a while.
For years. Been around for a while.
Yeah. So Malik's still trying to get his stronghold up in there, man. So shout out to Malik Spellman, man. But Rocc Head, we appreciate it, man. And anytime, man, this platform is yours too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the G-Lew show, but it's all our platform, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep educating. Yes,
it's where the G's is doing it at. Rocc Head, where the G's is doing it at, man. And you know you're original.
Every Sunday night.
G's is doing it at.
I got you. I know where y'all at now.
Hey, Rocc Head. Hey, Rock, Joe Rock. Before we close though, let me I want you to talk about briefly though the things you're doing with the we spoke about it, but not really in depth. But some of the things you're doing with Amer-I-Can and how people can get involved with that. Get involved with that and all that. People that need help or just want to reach out.
Amer-I-Can, like I said, has a 15-chapter life skills program that teaches the responsibility of self-determination. We transcend race, religion, and socioeconomic status. I took the I-Can out of Amer-I-Can. I created my own I-Can Youth Foundation, where I help young men get to college through basketball. I got over 180-something kids to college since 1994. I got 5 freshmen just played this past year. And most of the kids I deal with is at-risk Our kids don't have the support. I'm the only travel ball team, probably elite travel ball team, probably in all the West Coast who don't charge his kids. I have a 501c3. I try to hustle, raise money to show these kids something different every time. When I came to Atlanta a couple of years ago, Killer Mike, sponsored a couple of days of lunch for the homies from Atlanta. Right. So we go to Atlanta every year. We've been in Atlanta from July 9th to July 15th of this year, where I'm bringing my travel ball team down to compete in front of college coaches in Augusta. But
that's what's up.
I do it because I try to find different ways. How can I instill and get these young people focused? We had a kid from Great Street Watch named Big 50. His mother passed away. His dad was in jail. He had a baby at 15. He was a star quarterback, a star baseball pitcher, and a star basketball pitcher. But all he knew was Great Street Watch. Well, when I got that kid a part of my program, that kid ended up going to the University of San Francisco. He graduated, played 5 years overseas, came back from overseas. And he said he wanted to do what I did for him for his hood. Now he's the head coach of L.A. Jordan, giving back to them youngsters, trying to make sure them youngsters don't be like he was. And that's what it's about. So,
paying it forward.
So Amer-I-Can and I-Can is part of the solution. We're not the sole solution. No one can ever say they're the sole solution. We're part of it.
No.
Just like the G-Lew show, just like the Kev Mack videos. We all got to play our roles to push it. Play our roles to make people more aware. And if you want to reach out to me for as Amer-I-Can, reach out to me as far as I-Can Youth Foundation, you can email me icanallstars@gmail.com or Rockhead Johnson or Joe Rockhead @gmail.com.
Okay. There it is. If you want to get in touch with Rockhead about anything, there you go. Go ahead, Rock.
But I appreciate the G-Lew show. I appreciate, the family on the show with them, Hank and Flossie. It's a small world. Y'all got my little crazy ass cousin calling because she crazy. I love her.
Hey, that's my heart. Hey, Rock. That's my heart, boy. I kind of. Hey, Nita used to be. They lived in apartments, nigga, back in '85 when nigga it was live. She seen it live. She seen it all firsthand.
Look it. I can't even get no free food from her. I got to give her money first before she start making.
Hey, she just made us some peach cobblers, boy. That's off the chain, boy.
Oh, I know. Her peach cobblers are best.
Bomb in the motherfucker.
Hey, G-Lew, her peach cobblers are
What's up? Yeah, I've been hearing about it, man. Flossie had me a plate, but I couldn't get to it, so I had to donate it to charity, man. But I'm gonna get one soon. I'm gonna be there next month, I think. So I'm gonna get one.
I think I was at charity, G-Lew. I think I was at charity, G-Lew.
Okay.
Good looking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Much love, man. Hey. Go ahead, Rock.
But I appreciate the G-Lew show, man. On some real shit. The OGs are rolling, man. I mean, I appreciate the Kev Mack videos. I appreciate everybody who's playing a role, who's calling in, everybody from the Baby Gangsters, Majestic, the Santanas, and every other gang out there that's really trying to make a difference in their hood and trying to educate their youngsters, man. We got to figure out a way to turn this tide because they throwing the keys away. They throwing the keys away. They not looking at us a second chance. They not looking at us twice. They killing us when they put us in the middle of the street. We getting killed out there in the middle of the streets. So we got to figure out a better way. The only way we can figure out a better way, we got to start from within. We got to start where the poison begun. The poison begun is because we stopped educating. That's a poison. And we can turn it into a wildflower as we educate. So let's start educating across the board and tell the truth about our hood and tell the truth about our issues. And let everybody know that we all have to be on the same page to get where we're trying to go today. Because we're not on no fuck a destination. We're on our journey, man. And that journey is ongoing.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the show, man. The G-Lew show, man. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate the the partnerships. I just appreciate what we're doing tonight, man.
Yeah,
anytime y'all want me, anytime y'all want to talk about anything particular, y'all got me. Yeah. I'm a part of y'all family now.
That's what I said. There it is. There, that part.
Hey, Rocc. Hey, and the real truth, you said it all, man. We got to start from somewhere, and we all blood cousins, man. All of us, man, from day one. So it ain't no separation, man. Blood cousins, man. We all. That's where we got to start at.
Yeah. We have to.
Yeah. We all.
Hey, Rocc.
Because
Go ahead, Rocc.
No, go ahead. I'm good.
No. I was gonna ask you what, because we didn't get to none of your requests that you wanted. I don't think. I just want to ask you what song you wanted me to play for you, man, so I could show my hospitality. You know what I mean?
Either Otis. I told you the Otis Redding or Sam Cooke, man. Come on now, man. I'm original. You know.
Okay.
Either one of them who got the hottest song. Y'all know who stands out with Sam Cooke. Y'all know who stands out with Otis Redding. I ain't gotta say the song. The song speaks for itself.
Right. That's right. See, let me do that for the homie.
I know about that right there, though. A lot of people don't know about no Otis Redding, you know.
All right. If I don't know about things, them oldies, I done laid up and listened. Hey, them oldies done got me through plenty of nights, baby.
I didn't say anything about Big Mama Thornton, so I'm gonna stick with Otis Redding or Sam Cooke.
All right. Live on the G-Lew show, baby. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
take a ride.
Somebody sitting on the dock of the bay or somebody.
Yeah, they doing that too. They doing that, but we got to make a change right quick, man.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Lord, there've been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
6ix9ine from the ATL. Listen to the G-Lew Show. OG Sunday. Blocc Talk Radio. G-Lew. Play me something.
I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Hey, shout out to our special guest once again, Mr. Rocc Head from Compton. Anybody wants to get in contact with him, I have the information up on the show as well. But thank you to Rocc Head once again. Thank you for Melly Mel for making it all happen. Shout out to Kev Mac Videos. Shout out to my co-host Flossie B, Hanks to the Gangster. All the ladies that joined us tonight, we appreciate the love. Shout out to Uncle Larry, Nene. Shout out to Miss Jane. Shout out to Miss Jean, Miss Berkeley. Hope you feel better. You know what I mean? Much love to you. Next week we're gonna continue. Sorry we didn't get to it tonight like we wanted to because we had a guest tonight. But next week we will have the contest in full effect. You know what I'm saying? Flossie B, one more time, tell them about next week, man. We got the contest. We're gonna continue that and give away that T-shirt to a special lady.
So all the ladies submit your song, you know what I'm saying? Have a song that you could request and submit. You know, we're going to go with the one that move everybody the most, you know what I'm saying? So you ladies better get on your game because I'm going to request one and raise the bar. But, yeah, so next week we'll get on to it, ladies. So tune in. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We had a lovely show tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man. God bless everybody. Drink your water and say your prayer. Yes, sir.
That part, Flossie B, much love. Shout out to my homeboy Snow out there. Shout out to Big D down in Tampa. He's tuning in. Yeah, shout out to the Tweed, man. Yeah, shout out to the Tweed, man. Shout out to the Tweed, man. And shout out to my homegirl Jane. She wanted me to play a song that she wanted to submit, but she said she gonna do it next week, but she still wanted me to play this for her, man. So shout out to Jane out there and everybody else.
Feel better. Drink your water, sweetie. Drink your water, sweetie.
Yeah. That part. And Flossie had a request, but you want me to play that next week, the Mickey?
Yeah, go on and play that for the ladies tonight, man. I'll come up with another one. Yeah, this for the ladies tonight, man.
Okay. Let's take that ride, Floss.
Yes, sir.
Where they doing it at? The G-Lew Show, OG Sundays.
It takes someone like
love with this guy that really wasn't worth my time of day. But you know, when you're in love, can't nobody tell you nothing. So I just kept on waiting and waiting, hoping he'd fill all the empty spaces in my life. Everybody tried to tell me about him. But you know, it's nothing like leading a blind horse to a pasture. See, they can smell the grass, but they just don't know their way through it. But girl, just when I was about ready to throw up my hands and give up, real love walked in, girls. I'm talking about the kind you can hold on to in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Hey, that's the incomparable Mickey Howard, who will be coming to the OG Sunday show very soon. We've been trying to set that up for a minute. Flossie wanted me to play that for the ladies. And don't forget, next week we have the Ladies Challenge, favorite oldie, classic R&B song, whatever you want to rap, whatever. Whoever wins will get a special prize from Flossie B and the G-Lew show. With that being said, shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight who's still with me in the late hours. We're in the after-hour session right now. Shout out to the winners and the losers. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors. The series is tied at 1-1. Shout out to my homegirl Jane. She wanted me to play this song for her, so I got to do it. And since we're in the late hours, it's only right. One of my favorite female MCs of all time, MC Light. Let me do this like this. OG Sunday.
Say you love me, it doesn't matter, it goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I'd let you pretend to read me, and then you'd know. Cause I hate when one attempts to analyze. Fact, I despise those who even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, your yacht is sinking. I tell all of you like I told all of them. What you say to me is just paper thin. Word. Girl to try to play a man out. I take the money and again then break the hell out. No, that's not my strategy, not the game I play. I admit I play a game, but it's not done that way. Truly, when I get involved, I give it my heart. I mean, my mama sold my body, I mean, every part. But if it doesn't work out, yo, it just doesn't. It wasn't meant to be, you know, it just wasn't. So I treat all of you like I treat all of them. And what you say to me is still paper thin. In one ear and right out the other. Herders mumble jumble. Lover, I don't pay attention, I don't concentrate. You ain't got the bait that it takes to hook this. Sucker, you missed. I put feelings aside. I know who I am. My name is Light. Is your name Sam? Cause if it is, step off. Grab your coat and get lost. Wrap a scarf around your throat and go back to catch the boat and hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam. Don't you come back no more. So now I take precautions when choosing my mate. I do not touch until the third or fourth date, and then maybe we'll kiss for the fifth or sixth time that we meet. Cause a date without a kiss is so incomplete, and then maybe I'll let you play with my feet. You can suck the big toe and play with the middle. It's so simple, unlike a riddle. It's as easy as counting to 1, 2, 3. In other terms, letters L-Y-T-E. I spell you, and all of you in the back and in the middle, in the front. Yo, that's it, paper thin, word up. Like, check it out. Dedication to my DJ K-Rocc in the place to be.
Hey, the G-Lew Show, OG Sundays, that's a wrap. Thank you to my special guest once again, Big Rocc Head from Compton, Joe Rocc Head. Follow him. He's with the Amer-I-Can program with Jim Browns. Been doing it for years now and doing real positive things in the community. So much respect and thank you again to Rocc Head, man, Mr. Rudolph. Thank you to everybody who tuned in tonight. If you missed anything tonight on the show, You can check it out again. It'll be back up in about 10 minutes on Blog Talk Radio. Also, follow our YouTube page with the G-Lew Show at YouTube. We have all the episodes on there as well. So please like, subscribe, share, support the channel, support us. We support you back. It's the G-Lew Show. Tune in with us next week, same time, same place. We'll have that ladies challenge. All you ladies out there, please submit your oldie songs. Holler at me. Follow me on Instagram, the G-Lew Show. Facebook, G-Lew, Lewis House. Twitter, G-Lew Show, whatever, G-Lew Show, whatever. It's all there. You know what I mean? And we'll be back. Also, this Wednesday on Westside Wednesdays, we'll have AMW from Oakland will be on the show, as well as Richie Rich. So tune in with us this Wednesday, man. Shout out to everybody who checked us out. Shout out to Jane, Big D, what up? Uncle Larry, Long Beach, Compton, Paramount, everywhere. We love y'all. Peace and much love. Also, check out our show on Fridays as well. Flashback Fridays and TNT Real Relationship Talk. That part. We out. G-Lew Show. Peace and love. MC Light.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the incredible, monumental, unfuckwittable G-Lew Show, OG Sundays, fabulous lowrider oldies. This is what we do every Sunday night. Your host with the most, G-Lew, OG Flossy, G-Hank, a.k.a. Crippling, Eastside Long Beach, L.A. County, San Diego Valley, San Fernando Valley, all surrounding areas. You are now tuned in to OG Sundays on the G-Lew Show, Blog Talk Radio, OG Radio, BCB, Church.
Another blue ball classic for you on the G-Lew Show. God damn, bitch! You done gave me blue ball again.